Welcome back to the Arizona Daily Mix. The Holocaust Association here in Phoenix is putting together a program to educate kids through a contest that they really want all kids to be a part of. And with me right now is Cheryl with the Phoenix Holocaust Association. How are you doing today?
I'm very well, thank you. I hope you are as well.
I am. Before we came on, I told you that I had the opportunity to visit the Holocaust Museum actually in Israel when I went there to visit. And there's one in Washington, D.C. We've been talking about having one here. What is the Holocaust Association?
So Phoenix Holocaust Association is an association that includes survivors, their descendants, as well as the larger community. So we have many members of our board who are not Jewish even, because a big part of what we do is educating students and the general public about the Holocaust.
Yeah.
So we work very hard to get a mandate that says all students in the state of Arizona are to learn about the Holocaust and other genocides.
Yeah, and that's why I think it's so important with this, is that you said it right there, is that when people think of the Holocaust, of course, they think of the Jewish community, but it's not just that, it goes beyond that, because it goes on, like you said, genocide, which is happening in other countries, from Africa to our European countries right now in our world, and it's so important for people to learn.
Absolutely. There have been numerous genocides since the Holocaust, which was the first where that term was used. And the word Holocaust only refers to the World War II campaign to eradicate the Jews, when 6 million Jews died. But since then, think of Rwanda. Think of what's happening in Myanmar right now, Bosnia. There have been numerous other genocides. And our hope is by learning about the Holocaust will help prevent future genocides.
Let's talk about what you guys are doing for the education of kids here that you want to do. And it's through kind of like I guess we could say a contest, but it's more an awareness program.
Well, it's twofold. So one, we've developed resource materials for teachers throughout the state on how to teach about the Holocaust and other genocides. So we have materials on other genocides. We're also sponsoring, for the very first time, a contest for kids from the age or the grades of 7th grade through high school. There's cash awards. There are several categories: writing, so it could be an essay, it could be a short story, it could be a play. Performance, which would include music as well as acting, visual art, so a student might paint a picture based on something they've learned about the Holocaust, sculpture, ceramics. So we left it pretty broad, and of course, we weren't anticipating that schools would be virtual during this contest. So it's complicated things greatly. And we had to extend the deadline because in the middle of when we announced it, we had lockdown.
Yeah. I think it's a very important contest, a very important thing that we need to have our kids do. How can people find out more about it?
If they go to our website, and our website is phxha.com. It's right there on the homepage. and there's links there for the how to enter. Our deadline is March 15th. There are 2 categories, 7th and 8th grade. So there's a middle school category and a high school category. And there's first, second, and third cash pop prizes for each category and the different age groups.
Oh, well, I'll tell you, I hope that there's the parents out there that get involved, the teachers and the schools do. It's a very important topic that you are making us all aware of. And we thank you for joining us here on the Daily Mix.
Thank you so very much. I appreciate it.